Instead of making alliances, they started a war. War of mind. War of the god. War of everything. Hello guys, this is Cyrus the Great, and of course we are in the 2 vs 2 in the Crusades expansion for Medieval to Total War, and I'm actually trying to describe this, to do this commentary. And I know already Pixel Apollo has recorded this battle, but as we all know, he was focusing on skin stuff, like graphic stuff. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on tactics, trips, charges, overall more tactical death. So, I got my Egypt forces moving to reach this right flank of Byzantine Empire. My ally is Timatrix, and I believe the rules were 8 free CAF Nogan LA art and 15 key each player, all periods of course. So nothing special. I got some Royal Mamluks, bodyguard, upgraded Tabarderia. You can see they are upgraded. An example, looking at this armor. And I believe some Nafatun, some Desert Archers, Abid al-Shira, excuse me, and my ally got solid forces of Byzantine Empire, 3 Byzant Archers, this modern Latincon, this funny name Erchontupolai or something like that, General's Bodyguard, and of course some Alamanoi 200 swordsmen. And our enemies are commanding Principality of Antioch and the Turks. So pretty much unrealistic alliance, but I don't care at all, and I know you don't care as well, because I don't think so this battle ever happened in real life. So going off the topic, we got Janissary Archers, and Turks are commanded by Drunk, and the Principality of Antioch is commanded by Teutonic Order. So we've got some classic Janissary heavy infantry here. They are much better in the expansion than in Vanilla 1, of course. Some Marshal the Hospitallers, tough to kill cavalry, maybe even better than Bodyguard. Some General's Bodyguard, some Knights Hospitaller, and of course Hospitaller crossbows. And the reason why I moved up to his right flank is simple. They had terrain advantage, so of course I got actually location disadvantage. So I went for a quick cavalry strike here, and I missed this part of battle. Nothing interesting. Some horse archers harassing of Turks' flank, and this cavalry coming as the backup. Capital charging right here. I'm pulling by my cavalry, but here comes the first strike, first volley of the death here. Byzantine Empire got his infantry close to cavalry, so that's cool. And I'm now microing my right flank, trying to surround this bodyguard, maybe even kill him, which can cause the chain morale rout. Some great teamwork here. Heavy cavalry helping me out with this unit of Marshal Hospitallers, and next cavalry charge. It wasn't perfect, especially we lost some of the guys in the process. But here it comes. The Byzantine chargers and my Kazaki or Kasaki, something like that. My infantry is behind the lines. A big cluster of my cavalry. Egyptian cavalry, some rout of Byzantine cavalry, which wasn't good to see, and missile warfare is live. You can see many arrows, many volleys of fire. The main force of the Turks is pretty untouched. And look, this battle was played on the large scale, and it looks very chaotic to play, and it was. It was very chaotic and I was very nervous. I got my tabardia broken, they got some charge from Marshall Hospitallers. But here comes my 3 units of... And I got Turkish General, so that was a good thing. And now comes my church. The biggest mistake the Turks made here is he forgot or didn't want to set up the stakes. If you get elite archers, you shall use all abilities they got. It's pretty obvious. And now the big infantry engagement. The first volley, and pretty much they approached the enemy faster than I thought. And well, we've got some allied cavalry charging right to this Janissary infantry, and the chain route of Turks, their army is collapsing. That's good to see, but look at the balance of power, we are still losing more soldiers than our enemies, of course. And well, what is going on here? We've got some my tabardia charging, some Alamanoi, and here is fight on the flank, and the Byzantine Empire isn't gonna hold for a long time here. My missiles are firing down this big cluster of infantry here, and my Nafatun, oh well, I have no idea where they are. So here comes my first attempt to hammer and anvil, my bodyguard wiping out all of these hospital crossbows. Great. And time for next strike. Right here. It wasn't best charge, but... And here comes my Royal Mamluks to save the day. Bang! First charge at the back, and 3, 2, 1, see, all these Turkish forces are now done. They are surrounded, they are fighting to the death, but because Medieval 2 is slightly bugged game, they are gonna rout and they aren't gonna kill anything. So the Turks are now done. They look cool, they look numerous now, but they are done. And we can focus on this flank. And the funny fact is that I forgot about I wasn't very careful about cavalry book, and I was happy that my 2 cavalry units died here instead of pushing through, and this would case some... well, I wouldn't be happy from that. I play honorable and I don't use this bug, so I was happy that it didn't happen. Some allied cavalry moving across the field. Great maneuvers from both sides, and well, the enemy front lines are now pretty much done. We still got these cannons of Holy Sepulchre to neutralize, and well, some Byzantine infantry still left. An example, this Varangian Guard. And I have to say thank you to Timatics for great battle and for great teamwork, because we played as one, and it was really useful to have you as the teammate. So Meseta battle, very chaotic to play, and I will put link to download the replay in the description, because it's almost impossible to catch up all the stuff. I shall details all the tactics. You can just watch at your own and maybe say something more, maybe point more mistakes. Here comes my general, in the risk of killing by own archers, so great move by me, don't do it. The good thing is that he got 2 hit points, so he can be hit 2 times and he won't die. And look at the carnage. This is pretty much the biggest carnage I ever seen in the Crusades expansion, and maybe in a whole my multiplayer experience in this game. We've got we lost the general of Byzantine Empire, but it doesn't really matter now. Actually, we've got numerous forces of Trebizond archers, my desert archers. Even this one guy could tell you that we are going to win this one. But Principality of Antioch is not gonna give you up, and they will fight to the death, as they shall. My whole cavalry now is consisted by one bodyguard, one general I mean, and two royal mamluks. So this battle was very intense, very bloody and tough to play, I have to admit. These units were rough to... They stand their ground longer than I supposed to do. Some hospital knight charging, my royal mamluks coming to the rescue, and my general, he doesn't need a rescue, he will fight further. This cavalry is gonna rout, and my Nafatun got General of Principality of Antioch. And to prove his death, he's got some shots from behind of the Trebizond archers. So it's, I have to say it was like double security level. And back next church from my general. I like to play my generals risky when I got some backup here. And Principality of Antioch doesn't see sense of further gameplay, he admitted defeat. And same goes for the Zarks. And look how this battle looks. Look of this battlefield. Just everything messed up here. So, the Great Manaurus, great battle. Hope you enjoyed this one, same as I did playing and recording this one. Let's quickly check which my unit got the most kills. Royal Mamluks 214. And the second one is of course Bodyguard 143. Alright. So, good game to all the players here. Thank you again, Tyrant Tricks, for joining my team. And well, that was Cyrus the Great, and I had pleasure doing this commentary battle. See you in the next time, guys.